Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Hello, test. Okay, Jimmy. I think we're ready. Hello, everybody. My name is Jim, and I own Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga. I started Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga 3 years ago on May 14th, and it was Mother's Day. So it's a very special time of year for Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga because of the day that we started the business. Our first lesson was, in fact, on Mother's Day. So call it coincidence, call it the universe, call it what you will, but Mother's Day played a very important part of the start of the business. Okay, but today we are here because I am going to be reading stories to goats. Okay, and I have a special guest today. His name is Prince Nugget the Fourth, and he's a really good friend of mine. Me and Prince Nugget the Fourth started our friendship when he was 3 weeks old, and I picked him up from a place called Carr, Colorado, and he had 9 brothers and sisters, and I picked up all 10 of them. 2 of them went to a place called Lucky Weather Ranch in Longmont, and then the other 8 went to a place called Skål Farm in Golden, Colorado, and that is where they live today. And a lady by the name of Kristen takes care of the goats. So I'd like to introduce our friend Prince Nugget the Fourth right now. He'll be joining us here shortly. The book that I'm going to be reading today to Prince Nugget the Fourth is called The Little Goat. Sure is a cute little goat. Hello, my friend. Come up here. Come here, Prince Nugget. He wants to climb on his platform. If he wants his platform, Jim, we can arrange it. Do you want to come sit by me, buddy? Come here. Yeah, that's a good prince. Okay, so this is my friend Prince Nugget the Fourth, and he is a Nigerian dwarf goat. He's smaller than the regular goats, and I'd like to think that the Nigerian dwarf kind of goats are a magical kind of breed, just because of their colors, how unique they are. They're very smart too. Okay, so the book that we're going to be reading today is called The Little Goat. Jimmy? It's called, oh, okay, buddy? Come on, up. Okay, it's called The Little Goat. Okay. And this book was written by a lady by the name of Judy Dunn, and the photographs for this book were taken by a lady named Phoebe Dunn. There you go, buddy. Big Daddy. Come on. Up. Come on, up. It's okay. Come on. Good boy. Okay. Takes a little bit for goats to get comfortable, just because they're curious and they want to know where the treat stash is. They're sneaky. Okay. So the book starts like this. On a sunny summer afternoon, Andy went over to Grandfather's farm. He often stood on the fence to watch the goats grazing in the fields. They seemed to have more fun than the other animals. But one very special day, Andy did not stop to watch the goats. It was his birthday, and Grandfather had promised to give him a goat of his own. Andy looks very happy. What do you think, Prince? Do you think Andy's gonna make a good goat dad? I bet you he will. Andy went to the barnyard, wondering where his goat could be. He saw a mother goat nursing her newborn kids. 2 frisky goats were butting each other playfully, and there were 3 busybody goats poking their noses into the barn. Want some more treats, buddy? Go. You're gonna pick. You're gonna eat them all up, buddy. Can't eat all of them at once. Andy had names for some of the goats. There was Pops, the billy goat, who made silly faces, and Grumpy, the grandfather goat. Though Grumpy's shaggy beard made him look grouchy, he was really very gentle. Suddenly, Andy heard a loud "Maa" coming from the barn. Peeking around a door was a small brown goat wearing a bright red ribbon. Wonder if this is his goat, Prince. Do you want to come up here? Yeah. You can come up here. Come on. You don't have to be on the ground. You can come snuggle. Come on. Yeah. Happy birthday, Andy, said Grandfather as he came out of the barn with a goat. Andy hugged the little goat. I think I'll call him Sam, he said. But Sam was too busy nibbling Grandfather's hat to hear his new name. Sam had a tremendous appetite. He always knelt down when Andy gave him his bottle, and he wagged his tail back and forth like a happy puppy. Kids often get down on their knees when they drink their mother's rich, warm milk. Gonna hold up the book, buddy? Yeah. Andy and Grandfather built Sam a special yard with an extra tall fence. Inside the barn, they filled his stall with clean straw. In a few weeks, the little goat needed more than milk from his bottle. Andy brought sweet grain to his stall, and Sam munched on the hay in his haystack. Come here, Prince. There you go, buddy. Yeah, buddy. As Sam grew older, he grew more playful. Goats like to climb and jump on things. Sam's favorite toy was an orange wheelbarrow. When Andy wasn't around to play, Sam would jump in and out of the wheelbarrow for hours. One day, Sam scrambled up the wall beside the barn, but climbing up is sometimes easier than getting down. Once he reached the top, Sam didn't know what to do. "Ma! Ma!" he cried until Andy came running to help him down. That sounds like a familiar story, Prince. Did that happen to you? No, you weren't the athletic type, were you? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. You want some more? Come here. I got some more right here. Here you go. Sometimes Andy spied on Sam through a secret hole in the barn. But one day, Sam discovered the hole. Like most goats, Sam was curious. First, he pushed his nose in. Then he pushed his head through. When he tried to pull his head back out, he couldn't do it. Now Sam was stuck. "Ma! Ma!" he cried. Now that sounds like a familiar story, doesn't it, Prince? Can you hear your brother? Yeah. I bet the guests sure appreciate us reading them stories. Do you think they do? Maybe they do. Okay. Once again, Andy came to rescue him. Andy helped Sam get out of the hole. Then he found his hammer and nails and a shingle to patch it up. Sam nibbled at the shingle. He nibbled at one of the nails. He tried to help, but he only got in Andy's way. Finally, Andy covered the hole so Sam could not get stuck again. They patched the hole, buddy. You can get out of those holes, can't you? No. You just look cute. People want to pull you out of the fence. They just want to snuggle you. Because he's a cute goat. Turn the page, buddy. Throughout the summer, Sam and Andy played together. Wherever Andy went, the little goat trotted along, his tail wagging back and forth. Andy and Sam were best friends. Kind of like me and you, Prince. Right? Yeah. Kind of like me and you, buddy. Yeah. He's a good boy. Soon the weather began to cool. Autumn came. Each morning, Andy brought Sam's breakfast in a bucket. One morning, Sam found out what a fun bucket would be. What fun a bucket would be. Oh, come here, buddy. There you go. What fun a bucket would be. Oh, come here, buddy. You ever get a bucket stuck on your head, Prince? I don't think I've ever seen you with a bucket on your head. While Andy was in school, he often thought about Sam. He wondered what Sam was doing. I know the feeling, Prince. I always wonder what you're doing. Sometimes Sam played in the wheelbarrow, or he climbed the fence to munch on maple leaves. But most of the time, Sam waited for Andy. When Andy came back home in the afternoons, they took long walks in the meadow. Oh. We lost a book, buddy. Here, we gotta show them the page. Come here. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Come on. There. Oh. There you go. That's a good boy. One Saturday, Andy decided to hitch Sam to his wagon. Goats are strong. They're very strong, huh, Prince? Come here, buddy. There you go. Goats are strong and can be trained to pull small carts. Andy fastened the harness around Sam, and then he hitched it to the wagon. Suddenly, Sam saw a bush that looked good to eat. Up the stairs he went. Bang went the wagon, crashing down behind him. Oh, that silly goat. That silly goat there, Prince. There you go. Got more treats. You like the treats, huh, buddy? Yeah. After a few days of practice, Sam was ready to pull the wagon. Andy held onto the reins and they trotted across the field together. You think you and I could do that, Prince? You think you could pull me in a wagon? How about we get all your brothers and sisters and we make a chariot and then you could pull me. We could all ride together. On the last warm weekend of the fall, Andy planned to go camping with Sam. He put a pack on Sam's back. He filled his own pack with fruit and granola bars in case they got hungry during the night. The only trouble was Sam ate most of the granola bars before they reached the campsite. Uh-oh. But it's so delicious, right, Prince? Granola? Come here, buddy. We got one last page. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. I'll just give you the bag. There you go. Oh, see? Now he's down to lay down. That's a good boy. When it was almost dark, Andy finished setting up the tent. At first, he felt a little frightened. But when he turned on the lantern, Sam snuggled up to him and gave his little goat a big hug. "Good night, Sam," he said. "I'm glad we're best friends." How'd you like that storybook, Prince Nugget the Fourth? It was a good one. I liked it too. Some good treats, huh, buddy? Well, I hope everybody out there enjoyed our Reading to Goats event this evening. To all the mothers out there coming up, happy Mother's Day. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga without you mothers, so I want to send you some love, and so does Prince Nugget the Fourth. He sends his heart out, his magical heart, and we look forward to seeing you guys in public lessons coming up. Those are going to be a lot of fun. We'll start hosting outdoors first, and we're going to have some restrictions in order. And they're not going to be too bad. It's going to be safe, clean, sanitary, and everybody's going to have a lot of fun with these goats. So it's really what we're aiming to do, is cultivate smiles and happiness. And as far as what we're doing online with our streaming events on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube and all the other platforms, we're going to continue to do that because we really feel like we can share the light a lot better on the internet to a wider audience. And then we get the public lessons going and everything going here at the yoga studio. You know what? Everybody's going to get together. We're going to have a great time with these goats. So I really appreciate you joining us this evening for our Reading to Goats. My name is Jim Naron. I'm the owner and founder of Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga, coming up on our 3-year anniversary. If you notice, we have a donation link in the description. We do appreciate any donations, anything given to Rocky Mountain Goat Yoga. Definitely appreciated. It's only temporary, get us through these hard times, through the pandemic and whatnot. But be that as may, you can either donate at RockyMountainGoatYoga.com or you click on the Eventbrite ticket donation tab. Either way is just fine, and we sincerely appreciate your donations, and we can't wait to share more kindness, more love, more happiness with these baby goats. So much love and baby goats. I will see you guys on another live feed or in person hopefully soon.